Over the past 30 years, I've had the opportunity to be in ministry and see God do some incredible things. Many of those years I spent working with middle school kids, high school kids, and college kids. I say kids. Today, a lot of those kids are not kids anymore, they're adults. And one of the blessings that I've had by, I guess, getting older is seeing a lot of those students grow up into incredible godly men and women. Today, you're going to hear the story or a couple of gratitudes and life lessons from two of the students from our ministry, Adam and Brittney Cox. I had the privilege to officiate their wedding. I've had the opportunity to be in their lives for many years. And today, you're going to hear some incredible truths from this young couple. When I think about what I have learned through ministry, it has come in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it has come from my mentors. Sometimes it has come from my peers. And many times it has come from those that I had the opportunity to lead. Today, as you listen to Adam and Brittney, I am reminded of something that Adam said back when he was a little middle school kid. We were sitting in the middle school meeting area called the Alpha House one Wednesday night. And we were talking about something that God was doing. And we were talking about a passage of scripture. And there's something that Adam said that I have quoted him so many times. And he said this. He said, "You know, Jay, I think God sees our future as clearly as we see our past." Man, wise words from a middle schooler. Well, what I know about Adam and Brittney is they're not just wise middle schoolers. They have grown into wise adults. And today, as they share, you're going to be challenged by what they are grateful for and their life lesson. So sit back and get ready. They're going to share some incredible truth with us that are going to help us be better at who God's called us to be so that we can do the things that God has called us to do. Adam, Brittney, love you guys. Thanks so much for sharing today. Appreciate it.
Hey guys, my name is Adam Cox and this is my wife Brittney, and we have known Jay and Mandy since we were both in middle school at Kennesaw First Baptist, and that was 25 years ago now, so we've known him for a long time. When he asked us to do this, he asked if we could do it sort of as a couple and kind of give one thing that we're thankful for and a life lesson that we've learned. And so what do you think?
One of the things that we're the most probably thankful for specifically over the last 2 years, just how God has provided for us, not just financially, but with wisdom and direction and family and friends. And so we've been very humbled in health, and we've just been very humbled by how God has provided for us, and just been continue to be thankful for his faithfulness.
Yeah, I think that a life lesson that we have tried to apply to not only our individual lives, but our lives as a married couple is to live the way that Jesus said, by loving God with all of your heart and by loving your neighbor as yourself. And that comes down to a simple phrase that we've used to try and guide us, which is, it's not always easy, but it is simple. Paul says to the church in Galatia, he says, since we're living by the Spirit, let us follow the Spirit's leading in every part of our life. And in our lives, there are times when it's much harder to do the simple thing, which is just talk or to be selfless. It's much harder to do that. And when we remember that Jesus never promised us an easy life, that's just made it so much easier for us, and it's brought us closer to God. It's brought us closer together, and I hope that's something that can encourage all of y'all to just remember the Christian life is never promised to be easy, but it is simple. Love God, love each other, and I hope that helps, and I thank y'all for letting us talk to you. Thanks.
Bye.
I told you, didn't I? What a great truth. Life, the Christian life, we're never promised that it's going to be easy, but we are promised that it's simple. Love God, love others. Man, guys, thanks so much for sharing that and reminding us of that incredible truth. I think that's something that we can all put into practice. Am I loving God and am I loving others? Simple questions that we can ask to evaluate where we are in life. Are we really expressing love to other people? Do we just give it lip service? Or do we live that out through our actions? Do we love God? Do we do that by spending time in His Word? By connecting with His people? What a great truth. Simple, but not easy. What a great challenge for all of us. As I always say, if you want to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. You know, I think that's true in life, what you said there, Adam. Hiking mountains, it's never going to be easy, but it's simple. It's just take one foot and another and another and another, and then before long, you've gone from the valley to the mountaintop. So no matter where you find yourself today, it may not be life that is easy today. That's okay. But the way we get through the non-easy parts is simple. Love God and love others. Hike on, my friends.